So I realized that I haven't properly introduced myself. So my name is Felicia Thomas, also known as Staff Sergeant Thomas. I've been in the Army for 13 years. I struggle with major depression disorder, BPD, and bipolar disorder, PTSD, anxiety. Um, it's a constant uphill battle, but I think that it's important to spread the awareness of not of these diseases or even of what's the causes of them or anything like that, but of just behavioral health in general. I think it's important that people know they're not alone, because in my experience in the 13 years, we're not reaching out. And it's because we're shown as weak if we do, or like we can't do our job or we can't succeed, or I mean there's a stigmatism on it. And one of the biggest things for me is being able to, it's not about being aware of it. Like, people know it's out there, people know that other people struggle. It's not for those people. This is for people just to literally be there and say, you're not alone. You're not doing this alone. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can speak for a lot of people when I say, do get that help. Go and get that help. And I know it is so difficult in the military because, that stigmatism is there, and you can become non-deployable, which means you can't do your job. I'm currently getting med boarded for major depression disorder, but I gave my 100% and I gave my all for the 13 years that I gave. And, the job that we do isn't easy, and that goes for, anyone that's in the high impact, zone. But yeah, a little bit about myself. As you can tell, I love BJJ. I'm just starting off. I used to fight about 6 years ago. Holy cow. About 6 years ago, before I had my daughter. I did that for a couple years. I'm getting back into it now because my depression kind of just kept me in like a little hole where I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go anywhere, except for, just survive, But I've gotten to the point of just surviving to now I'm a warrior. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, so I keep myself busy. I like BJJ. I like rolling. I like learning new things. I love poetry. I love reading poetry. I love writing poetry. Short stories. Edgar Allan Poe is my all-time favorite poet. Not all-time favorite person, but he's my all-time favorite poet for sure. Shout out to my little brother. He gave me the equipment to get started, and a lot of the motivation too. You know what I mean? Just seeing how life has treated us. So, and then shout out to my sister because she's gonna make me a website. So what I want to do is start selling merchandise. My brother actually made the logo that I have on there, which is, I'm probably not going to say it right, poio, which in Greek is, I create. I also posted it on here, the full version of the definition of it. And basically it's it is what it is kind of thing. Like, it's whatever you create. It's whatever you make of it. It can be up to interpretation, so I'm not going to give any more details on that. But I'm going to make merchandise. We're going to have shirts. You can let me know if you guys want me to write any poems or make any merch for you guys or anything like that. I'm taking requests. And then also 50%, which is half of what I make. Half of what I make on here is going to go towards sending soldiers that are deployed baskets and stuff like that. So, because we love that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, especially coffee. We love coffee. But yeah, if you have any questions, post some questions down below, or if you guys want me to make any poems for you guys, let me know, because I'll be more than happy to. Thank you.